Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this video, I want to just go over my brief ideas on what I think I need to do to improve to become better at selling and marketing video games online, mainly on YouTube these days. I just don't have the time to do it on other social media. I might as well just focus on one social media and get better. And if it works out, I actually will branch out. But for now, I think I want to actually get good at making Brawl Stars content on YouTube, an Android video game, which is amazing, I think, and slowly go up from there so we can actually move forwards. Yeah, so I'm trying to really do this the proper way. One of the drawbacks is I did have a maxed out Clash of Clans account, which I did play for a long time. And if I chose that game, or if I chose like a cutesy MMO game like Ragnarok Online, or like Maple Story, or one of those like cute MMORPGs, or if I chose like one of the Korean MMOs, they tend to be much cuter, or Chinese, Japanese MMOs, or that tend to be like cute and a lot more like less combative, like like cute gacha Asian MMOs. They tend to be much more easy to sell, even the older ones. But most games that have been out for at least a year, especially all the popular ones, are just they all cause depression. It's not specific to Brawl Stars. Clash of Clans is better because I was at the maxed out account last year. So when you have a when you have the highest level account possible in the game, and you have all the cosmetics and everything because you've been playing it since like for several years, and you have everything and you're at the top, then the depression is very less. But I did want to, once I got out of depression, my game taste changed a little bit, and I also wanted to play a little bit more recent 3D game. I think Clash of Clans is amazing, but I did want to play a 3D game, so I thought, what's another game that I like? And I do like and I do really enjoy Supercell games, so I thought I might try Brawl Stars. But then again, Brawl Stars, I'm starting at the bottom, and this game came out at a time when I was super depressed. With Clash of Clans, I didn't really feel that because I was at the very top. So when you're playing the game at the very top, you're kind of looking down on other players, and it's a very different frame of reference. And the way that it sells is different. But when you're going from bottom up for a game that's depressing like this, you gotta work on myself a little bit. So I'm kind of trying that thing out. So hopefully it works out for me, right? Anyways, so. Look, I wanted to just go over my ideas on what I'm working through right now. I'm really trying to go with that call mode. Like, I tried like going really aggressive, really interactive, and things like that. Like, it worked out. I learned different things, and I'm trying to like understand how I can present so that I can do it consistently for a long duration of time, right? Because like I have things that stresses me out, and I don't want them to be extrapolated, like, exaggerated. I have a limited amount of energy, and to control my energy so that I can do work properly and market it properly is one thing. So first things first, I had to learn this game so that I don't have to feel too much depression anymore. I used some psychological tactics doing that. They're a little bit aggressive, and I don't want to get into this right now. But one of the things, as an example, one of the things was I targeted high status feelings. Like, I do these other things where I kind of do this as an atheist. I kind of go this mind of where I think of like a supreme being, like a god, and then I try to look down on things and see, what if I was super powerful? How could I overcome the situation and not engage in the negative side of this, not feel too stressed out, and really interact in a calm, harmonious manner, like calm, like tranquil, peaceful manner. These are the kind of things that I used to think about. So I had to use that. I'm not atheist, but I do use really severe MMO metaphors to get over my depression. And in order to sell a game, if the game causes you depression, you got to work on yourself before you're able to consistently sell the game. And the new content is amazing. The old content, this game's been out for a while, so the old content, I have to get through a lot of things. And I'm working on it. So I really have to work on myself to be able to sell this game. So it's a little bit iffy, but I'm working on it, right? So hopefully things work out. Look, guys, I'm trying to learn how to market video games. I had a few guys want to make games with me, but I just don't have the time and energy to make small time games. And if I'm going to invest in my own game, I want, like, the guys were like just very inconsistent. They weren't really getting back to me often, and I was like always like waiting for them to get back to me. So I think if I want to make a video game, I'm going to do it the proper way. I'm going to get enough money to actually hire a full-time team. I'll probably need at least $2,000-3,000 Canadian dollars a month, or maybe $2,500-3,000 USD a month, right? To get a team of overseas developers. And my dream is to create a text-based MMO with a trading system with a player-driven economy. That's why that's the main reason I changed my YouTube channel from my name to Video Games Economy, is because my passion is to create video games and MMOs that has a player-driven economy system. Now, I don't know how it's going to happen, but I've played a lot of these games before, and they are run by many small teams. I'm probably going to create like a fantasy-based one. The very cutesy Maple Story type of vibe of fantasy with the MMO driven, with the player driven economy. That's kind of my thing. Like games like Albine Online, EVO Online, like a lot of these cute fantasy MMOs that has a trading system. Like Simple MMOs, like one that came out a long time ago. These games that they're kind of cute, that have like Thrive economy, right, where players interact with it and you can kind of see all the charts and numbers and economics and things. So to make a game like that, I need one full-time backend programmer. I need a UI UX designer, front end, who can also do front end. So that's two people right there. The backend developer is probably going to get paid a little bit more. I need a marketer who's going to do the marketing. I'll make videos for marketing too, but I need a dedicated marketer as well, who's also going to be the person managing the Discord server, community management, things like that. So that's already like 3 or 4 people. So let's see, if I need 4 people to work as a team, including me, there'll be 5 people in total. That's minimum I need to make this project work. To pay 4 or 5 of those people, let's say they're all from like Southeast Asia or somewhere like that, and they're all getting paid like $650 per month, right? $650 per month. So $650 per month times 4, that's already what's $600 times 4, that's like 2,500. So I need 3,000 US. So I'll be paying in USD. So I need about $3,000 or $3 to $4,000 USD for maybe like 4 or 5 months. Granted, so that 5 months times 3K, that's $15,000. I need $15,000 in my bank to have some amount of, and probably a little bit more than that, maybe like $30,000 in the back and ready to spend $15,000 over the next 3 or 4 months or 5 months to get the game going. So that's the kind of money I need. So I need about $30,000 to comfortably start this business plan. So it's a really low skill game. It's not the bare minimum MMO RPG that's text based, minimum graphics. Most of the back end is going to be the core of this. So I really need a good software engineer. Maybe I get 2 software engineers, right? So we'll see how this goes. I'll take care of the marketing a little bit, but I'll have to continue working my other YouTube business where my main bread and butter is. I'll have to do separate marketing for this. So I'm trying to learn how to sell video games that are already existing first right now. It's like if I'm working one-on-one with like part-time indie devs, there's no chance that I'll be able to create a text-based MMORPG at this time. It's just not going to happen. The other way that this might work is if I team up with a MMORPG creator who already owns a text-based MMORPG, because there's a lot of these guys who are like solo developers, or they're like wife and husband team, and they just make these, the small teams, small groups of people that make these things happen. And I join them as a marketer, and I get paid from them directly to market the game that's already in existence. I can definitely do that. But to do that, I have to let them know that I already have marketing skills and I can already market a game. So I thought I might actually work on a game called Super Cell Brawl Stars that's already popular and see if I can create a small community. And if I can do that, I can go from there and I can have more tracks of business that I can develop, right? So I can either continue promoting this game and be a big YouTuber, or I can use the skills that I developed and demonstrated to market this game. So I can transfer it to your game and I can be a marketer for your game, and maybe you can pay me a salary of like a grand or 2 a month, and I can grow from there and help your business grow and work with other people. Like I'm really trying to join a team or collaborate, but I need to develop the skill set and say, hey, I am able to actually be good at marketing games on YouTube, right? That's the main bread and butter that I'm trying to get on with. Guys, look, I am working very hard to get good at marketing and selling video games. It's my passion. I really want to create a digital franchise of entertainment where people enjoy video games, and we have a lot of like small games where people can trade items and things like that, right? So these are the things that I want to employ and improve upon. So I'm sorry, I'm not very talented at this right now, but I'm really working towards, these are my dreams that I'm working on. So these are the steps that I'm taking to learn how to sell video games, and I'm trying to do it in a streamlined manner and really get good at presenting online. And now I'm almost getting over the depression for this game, Brawl Stars, and nothing bad against them. This is pretty much like any game, like even Diablo, Path of Exile 1, all these like older games, probably not Path of Exile 2 because that game was in development when I was getting better, but like Diablo Immortal, like StarCraft, like any of these, like any older game that's been out for more than a year, it causes me depression. Even like the games that came out last year that I wanted to give it a try, I liked it when they came out then. Now I try to play back and like, oh my god, the narration and everything is just so reflective of things I don't agree with anymore. Because you're always projecting your energy, and I'm just saying that the energy that I was projecting back then was more from pain, and I'm trying to get to the place where I'm more calm and trying to like give away positive vibes. I'm not a very good idea, but I'm working on it. So let me get that going. I just want to give you a quick vlog update of what I'm going through, how I'm trying to improve my marketing skills, because I really need a job. I'm too physically disabled. I can't go outside that much. Last month, like I have like a lot of injuries, shoulders busted, necks busted, like my whole body's messed up. Like I really can't go out that much, right? So I have to learn how to market from home. This is what I'm saying, right? So this is what happens when you had a lot of mental health issues in the past. And I really wish I had a better upbringing as a child, where my parents actually knew how to give me the things that I needed, instead of the complete opposite, because my parents know nothing about actually helping people out, right? My parents literally gave me dozens of panic attacks per day. Some other things happen to begin with, but they say, hey, you feel dozens of panic. They don't even acknowledge that I have pain, right? And I have dozens of panic attacks per day. The doctor, psychiatrists weren't able to fix it. They forced me on medication multiple times. My parents gaslighted me, blamed me for everything. So it was a lot of pain. And this happened for multiple decades. And over the course of that time, I created a lot of physical injuries as well. So, last month I went out exactly once. I was to get my hair cut. Otherwise, I'm at home all day. I take multiple naps because of my injuries and shit. That's why my bed's always not made, right? So, look. Guys, I'm trying to learn how to market a game, and hopefully this works out, right? So I'm really working really hard. I thought I might give a positive vibe of an update. I know it's not really going well, but this is the story of my life. I'm trying to get good at something, a talent where I can actually sustain myself and make some money for myself. That would be amazing. I've never made money for myself in any sizable amount that I actually enjoyed the process of doing, and I think this is the first time it might actually happen. And hopefully I'll be able to start my own business too sometimes. So anyways, I'm sorry, this video's a bit longer than I anticipated, but I hope you guys enjoyed me just vlogging about what I'm going through, what I'm trying to do better at. And by the way, my past videos, I did say a lot of like things that are like hurtful to other people. It's coming from my own pain as well, because when you're hurt, you kind of tend to want to hurt other people, right? So I did that. I try to stay away from that for as far as possible. But anyways, that was just me being me. And I have some of these videos that are like, oh, you said that in your YouTube video? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I might lose some brand deals moving forward, but it's okay, because if I take that down, because I have a lot of health injuries, right? So if I talk to people, I only talk to people on Discord because I can't go outside and socialize because my body is just too injured. I can't be out in public that often, right? And I have other reasons too, but basically what I'm saying is I have thousands of people who have recorded me saying all sorts of things in the past. So if I take my videos down from my YouTube channel, if I end up getting famous, someone's gonna upload things I said in the past. So I might as well leave my own videos up and say, hey, you know what, I was like this, I don't condone it. And there's gonna be hundreds of other uploads of people uploading other things that I did in the past, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it, and it's fine. I will learn how to do PR. I had to do it anyways. I could only talk to Discord. Other people are bound to record me in group chat anyways, because I always have my webcam on, because I have other health reasons that I had to practice talking with my webcam on. Guys, keep your mental health and physical health in check at a young age. It lasts a lifetime. So I'm going through things. I'm trying to learn how to do some marketing for video games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look out for my new Brawl Stars video. I'm going to continue on it. I'm probably going to continue making no edit Brawl Stars videos with just a thumbnail until I can consistently get a few hundred views per video, and at least upload maybe 2 or 3 videos per day like that, right? At that point, I'll say, hey, maybe I'll invest in a little video editing, and I'll increase the technology and put in this, right? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for just talking on and on, but I had a lot of things to say. I had a lot of things on my mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching me, and if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. It means everything to me. Hope you guys see you guys in the next video. Signing out. Peace.